everyone, and welcome to my very first video after joining the Disney College program. Here's my little button, and today we are at EPCOT because today is the very first day for EPCOT's Food and Wine Festival, which is until November 23rd, which is a pretty long festival. So we're gonna hop into EPCOT and check out everything that this festival has to offer. Now, a lot of fan favorite booths and items returned, but there was one item that didn't return that I was very sad to see. There was this ice cream cone in 2021, and it was like this pink glittery ice cream cone. That one did not return to Shimmering Sips, but something that did return from last year's festival was the pickle milkshake. Now, I didn't try the pickle milkshake because I was not here for last year's Food and Wine, so I think that's our first stop, is to go over to the Odyssey and try this weird concoction. So here it is, and let's go and try it. Why is it actually not that bad? Like, you taste the pickle, but it's not overpowering. And it actually kind of works. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. This is so much better than the pickle dog that I tried at Disneyland. I give this an 8 out of 10, and I'm not even kidding. I would actually get it again. Since I drank it all, I could wash this out and keep it, but honestly, I'm not gonna use it, so I'm just gonna toss it. Beaker and Honeydew did a great job. I'm very happy I wore my Muppets hat today. I'm actually full from the shake, but I'm gonna walk around the countries and explore what booths there are, so later when I get hungry, I can go and maybe stop at one of them. We're gonna make our way from Mexico to Canada. That's the only way to do it. We have the Noodle Exchange booth and the Mexico booth. And going to China, let's go and see what this booth has to offer. Maybe I'll head over to China a little later and get that mango drink because I love those bobas. They're just like the best thing ever. I remember when I was a kid, I used to just stack them up in like my frozen ice cream. I actually wouldn't even get that much ice cream. You just a little bit of ice cream, and then I would just get a ton of those boba balls. So maybe I'll go and get that later. Yeah. So we got the Alps and Germany. Might try to get that at some point. Montage is back. I did this before. I don't think I collected all 5 though. Spain booth. Both look disgusting to me. Squid ink rice, ugh. Every festival you have to come here because if you look on the flags, it says Food and Wine Festival. It's so cute. Italy. Whoa, those nachos kind of look intriguing. Even actually, honestly, all of them look intriguing to me. Love seeing Sergio out. I actually don't think I've ever seen him before. I always see his thing promoting his show, but it was actually kind of cool to see him, and I love seeing entertainment around the parks because for a while we didn't really have much of it, so it's great to see that we're getting back to where we were before the pandemic. Food and Wine starting also means the Eat to the Beat concerts are going to be starting. I only have the schedule for Eat to the Beat for August and September, but I went on the website and I saw that Smash Mouth is coming in November, so maybe if I have a day off, I'll have to come and, you know, check out the guys from Shrek. I know they did more than Shrek, but that's of course how I know them. The entire list to Eat to the Beat that shows October, November. I know Magic and I know Smash Mouth and I also know Boys to Men, so all the good ones are towards the end. Also stopped by some of the merchandise booths. Honestly, the merch is actually pretty good this year, but I'm on a budget. I'm now a college student. I gotta save money in every way possible. And now that I'm a cast member, I can go to Cast Connection and get merch for a little bit cheaper. So I'm gonna hold off, even though some of the pins are really, really cute. And we have Brazil and Belgium. Ooh, that one looks pretty good. Honestly, that alcoholic limeade was the first alcoholic beverage that really stood out to me, but I'm not gonna drink today. I'm gonna be good and I'm gonna try to save my money. France, do I want some snails? No, thank you. Canada. I'm pretty sure I got that filet mignon last time I was here for Food and Wine. I quickly skimmed over all of the booths. I didn't actually look through them all in depth, but out of the World Showcase, I would say it was probably Greece, Brazil, and Japan were the ones that stood out to me. There are, of course, other booths along all of EPCOT, so that means World Discovery, Nature, and Celebration will have booths, and I'll point them out as I walk through the park. Up to some of them right now. Here's Shimmering Sips. Get your corksicle, and also you can redeem your Emile Fromage Montage here. Fromage Montage, you can mix and match any 5 of these items, so you can get like the same 5. You could have 5 different, and then you just go over to Shimmering Sips and you can get your free treat, and I think you also get like a free cup. Also nice is you don't have to get all 5 in the same day. You could do it literally over the entire course of Food and Wine. If I bought something today on day 1, I could have all the way until November 23rd, which is the last day of the festival, to finish getting all 5 items. This is Hawaii. Actually, fun fact, this is my very first alcoholic beverage I ever tasted in my entire life. Not really seeing anything here. Walking towards World Nature because I want to go through Moana again. I did go there on my last trip to EPCOT, but honestly, I thought the Imagineers did a fantastic job on it, and I kind of want to experience it again. But I actually hear Encanto going on, and I have not watched that show yet, so let me go in and see if it's still on, and we're going to go and check it out for the very first time. But I think it's just starting right now. We get to watch the full show.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
That was actually the end of the show. CommuniCore Hall is now open for Food and Wine. I have not stepped inside this building. I'm kind of scared, but it's decorated for Food and Wine now. Merchandise in here. Really nothing different from what we saw earlier. I have a ton of mac and cheese items inside of here. My sister would be loving this. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I would probably try the truffle one. CommuniCore Hall is something. Listen, it looks definitely better than what it first looked like when it first opened. And now that I work for the company, I don't speak for them, but yeah, it was definitely before they tore it all down. I miss the fountain in the middle, and I miss Interventions, but listen, it's just what we got now, and we gotta deal with it. I love this area. I only been here one time before this, but I just love how they mix education with like fun. There's a dry path, but I don't mind getting some water on my shoes. Honestly, there's pretty much nothing there. Oh, I love that. This is the most photogenic area. I gotta come here at night. Look, there are colors there. And they have the Kakamora carved into the rocks. You can even meet Moana. The line is kind of crazy though. Dare I say, I think that is my favorite new area of the EPCOT overhaul out of everything that they've built over the last 5 years. I think they just did a phenomenal job with it. It's supposed to be like trees? I don't even understand this. Into the creation shop, and I have never seen these pins. Look how cute they are. You got Stitch and Angel eating a Dole Whip. And Squeak's also back this year. I totally forgot about this. It's $10. Honestly, I might do it, but then again, it's $10 and you get like a cup or something at the end of it. I was able to snag a virtual queue for Rewind, so we're gonna be going on that a little bit later when my group is called. I know for a fact I will not be eating any of this because I'm not a seafood eater. Across we have Flavors of Fire. This is the one I think I'm gonna want to try the most. I think everything here looks right up my alley. And down there, even that alcoholic one, the Swine Brine, looks intriguing. Fry basket over here. And again, oh, the flight. I gotta get the flight at some point. I'm not hungry right now, but honestly, I could eat fries right now if I really wanted to push it. Here are the pictures to those items. That Fry Basket booth during the Flower and Garden Festival is home to one of my favorite booths from any festival, BrunchCOT. Last time I got the Fruit Loop Shake and the Avocado Toast, and when I tell you guys, both items are great, but especially that Fruit Loop Shake, I wish it was here. I wish that we could like fast forward to Flower and Garden Festival just so I could have it again. For you guys that have been watching me for a while, you guys know my journey with Cosmic Rewind. Ever since January of 2023, the first time I wrote it, I've got almost every single song. I've been on 22 times. I have got every single song except for Everybody Wants to Rule the World. So will I finally get it today? We'll have to wait and see. Probably not though, because I feel like it's a curse. They want me to come back every single time I come into EPCOT, and they're like, you're gonna ride it and you're not gonna get the song that you want, even though it's probably the best song. Honestly, if we get September or one way or another, I will be happy, but if I get Everybody Wants to Rule the World, it's just gonna make my entire day. Taylor Swift merch at EPCOT was not on my 2024 bucket list. Those are drink coasters, and if I didn't already own Lego minifigure head coasters, I'd honestly probably buy one for the Reputation or Lover album, since those are my favorites. Am I a Swiftie? Yeah. They're starting the Encanto show. I do want to watch this. I haven't watched the entire thing yet.
Oh. Wait a second.
What?
Does anybody know what the word primo means? Go ahead, shout it out.
Cousin!
Hey, cousin, that's right. And perfect timing, because guess what? Our primos are here to help us get this party started.
What's up, primos?
Hola, mi amor.
Bienvenidos, everybody. Okay, check it out. You get a primo, you get a primo, you get a primo, you get a primo, you get a primo. Now that everyone's here, it's time to play some Encantrivia.
Yes.
Knows what hermana means. Shout it out.
Luisa and Isabela, muy bien, que inteligente. Thank you. I appreciate the refresher. Oye, Ale, I bet I can do the canción now.
I bet you can too! Alright, everybody, vamos a cantar. Let's sing along.
Lyrics appear on the screen. You know the rest.
What you simply got to know. So, welcome to the family, Madrigal. The home of the family, Madrigal. We're on our way.
We can talk about Bruno as much as we want to, right, everybody? I told you.
Sing about him too.
It's a heavy lift with a kick so humbling. Always left Abuela and the family fumbling, grappling with prophecies they couldn't understand. Do you understand?
7 foot frame, rats along his back. When he calls your name, it all fades to black.
I'm sorry, Mimi, that go, oh, I'm sorry. It's so catchy, come on. Like my mommy usually does. I am just talentoso. Thank you. It's Emile and Bruno!
Muchísimas gracias for stopping by.
That's why you're here. Bueno, Alina, míralo, tú nos vimos. Vamos a celebrar. Let's go!
Definitely got a lot of Frozen sing-along vibes, especially from the two attendants. They were making jokes and everything in between. I prefer the Frozen one though, but it's definitely cute. The only thing is you're outside, the sun was just blazing on my neck and I'm definitely gonna get sunburnt. We're walking past the Imagination Pavilion. It looks like we got 2 more booths upcoming. Okay, I guess the tenderloin's the only thing that's really sticking out to me out of everything. I've never tried bison, and honestly, I don't think I want to. Got pumpkins over here, though. We got the Halloween spirit at EPCOT 2. Milled and muled, I believe is how you pronounce it. Carrot cake, a cheesecake, and also a pear and almond brise. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So all the desserts. No, there's 2 more booths. First and Field. Chili, ravioli, and burrata. It's like 97 degrees out, but it does look pretty good. Swirled Showcase, which I think is the final booth. Oh my god, a frozen apple pie drink, cinnamon apple and salted caramel soft serve. Whoa. Wait, what's down here? Oh my goodness. Like I said, I am not drinking alcohol today, but a toasted coconut or a berry vanilla alcoholic float, I will definitely be back at some point during the festival to try both of those items. My virtual queue for Cosmic Rewind is about to be called, so we're heading over to Cosmic Rewind, and let's just hope we get a good song. Everyone lock in what song I'm gonna get. Don't cheat, don't fast forward and comment. Actually, what do you think I'm gonna get? Because cheaters are not fun. Okay, the line isn't as bad as it was last time. It's still a little crowded, but not terrible because I think last time we were waiting like right around here. It took 28 minutes to get to here.
I think we're talking black.
I'm in complete shock right now. 23 times it took to ride this ride to get all the songs. I somehow got it. I don't know if it was the Disney magic, or maybe it was because it's my 23rd time, D23. I can't believe it. I'm literally speechless. I was not expecting to get it. Sorry that I'm literally stuttering right now. I'm just in complete awe and shock. I will say though, it was not the best song on the ride. I still think I prefer September in one way or another. I think it's the 3rd best though. I love it. I think it's my favorite out of the 6 songs. I just think it was a little bit slower. Like the tempo was a little slower than the other songs, and that's why it's not my favorite. It's still a great song, and honestly, it's my favorite of the 6 songs. So now here's my official ranking with all 6 songs and how many times I got each song. That's what's in the parentheses. Also, I recorded it in my pocket, so that's why it was completely pitch black. I didn't want to take my phone out since I was alone. I didn't want to, ruin the experience for others that were around me. Well, I think I now deserve some food after getting all 6 songs. I'm getting a little hungry. I haven't ate ever since the pickle milkshake this morning, so I'm gonna go and re-look over the menus that we walked by earlier. I'm gonna see what intrigued me at the moment. I decided on the Japan booth so I could try that Wagyu sushi. So here is the Wagyu sushi. There is no fish, which I'm not a big fish eater, so that's why I got this one over the other one. It said that it's handheld, but honestly I feel like it's gonna all fall apart, so I'm just gonna eat it with a fork. I'm gonna try handheld first, but then I'm probably gonna use a fork after. It's already falling apart, so. A little spicy too, I'm not even gonna lie. And here's a forkful of a little bit of everything. I'll give it like a 6.5. It wasn't that filling and I'm still hungry because that was my second thing I ate all day. It's around like 6:30 at night, so I'm gonna go and head over to the fry basket and I'm gonna get that flight of fries because I heard great things about it last year. I don't know if they're the exact same ones. I'm gonna assume they are though. What's crazy is this is cheaper than the sushi that I just ate. So here is the fry flight. You have the truffle parm, the barbecue bacon, and then the sweet potato fries. This one has a smoked aioli on top, and this one's really intriguing. It has pecans on it, a marshmallow fluff, and then a bourbon maple syrup. I'm just gonna go in this order. So this is the truffle parm one. It's like a classic fry. A little salty for me. I'm not the biggest fan of salt. Like whenever I'm at a restaurant, I will only add pepper. I will never add any more salt on top of my food. Here is the barbecue bacon one. Try to get that aioli on top. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything on this one. Oh, that's really weird. I don't know if the marshmallow works. I think in order from my least favorite to my favorite, it just goes like this. I just think the classic fry, they nailed it. Like I said, it's a little bit salty, but it works with this one. I don't know if I like the marshmallow. It's so weird. I've never heard of putting like marshmallow on top of fries, but then again, I know that people do like that thing for Thanksgiving where, I don't know exactly what it is. It's like potatoes and marshmallow. So maybe that's what they're trying to do. I'm gonna give these a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give these like a 9 out of 10. I was picking on the sweet potato fries and the pecans and also the maple bourbon syrup was at the very bottom. So I guess I didn't really get to fully experience all the flavors together. So after trying the syrup and the pecans, I'm gonna change my ranking to have the barbecue in last and the sweet potatoes in second place. I just don't think the marshmallow worked, and that's the only reason why they are in first place. The marshmallow was just a little too weird for me, but when you have a good fry, it's a good fry. And like I said, the only thing that I would say about those truffle parmesan was there was a little too much salt in that, but besides that, it was an amazing fry. Also, for $8, that was an incredible deal because I am pretty filled from that. Definitely a better price than that sushi that I had earlier, but then again, we were just eating fried potatoes and that had like Wagyu on it, so that's why I understand why it was more expensive. But this one was definitely worth it for your money. And now we're gonna end off where we started, right in front of the prettiest girl at school. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video and a fantastic day at Food and Wine Festival. I cannot believe, I can't believe that we got Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I am still shocked. It took 23 rides to finally get that song, but it was an amazing day and I cannot wait to come back to this festival over the next couple of months and check out all the other offerings that this festival has to offer. Also really want to try some of those alcoholic dessert drinks, the berry one and the coconut one. I cannot wait for that. Thank you for watching. Go and check out another video right over here and make sure you are subscribed if you are not already, because I think it's like 19% of you guys are. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button because 90.2% of you guys are not even subscribed. Make sure you go and check out another video at EPCOT right over there, and I will see you guys next time for another day at the Food and Wine Festival so we can try some more amazing things that this festival has to offer. It runs until November 23rd. Have a magical day, everyone.